Sherlock has received the news that Antonio has had bad luck and will not be able to pay him, and his time to pay him is up. And he's talking to two of his friends, and they're asking him, what would a pound of Antonio's flesh be good for? To bait fish withal. If it would feed nothing else, it will feed my revenge. He had disgraced me, and hankered me $500,000. Laughed at my losses, mocked at my gains, scorned my nation, thwarted my bargains, fooled my friends, heeded mine enemies. And what's his reason? I am a Jew. Hath not a Jew eyes? Hath not a Jew hands, organs, dimension, sense, affection, passions? Fed with the same food, hurt with the same weapons, subject to the same diseases, healed by the same means, warm and cool by the same winter and summer as a Christian is. Prick us. Do we not bleed? Prick us. Do we not laugh? You poison us. Do we not die? Shall we not avenge? If we are like you in the rest, we will resemble you in that. If a Jew wrong a Christian, what is his humility? Revenge. If a Christian wrong a Jew, what should his suffering to be by Christian example? My revenge! The villainy you teach me, I will execute, and it shall go hard, but I will better the instruction.
Now set the teeth and stretch the nostril wide. Hold hard the breath and bend up every spirit to his full height. On, you noble English, whose blood is fat from fathers of war proof, fathers that like so many Alexanders have in these parts from morn till even fog, and sheath their swords for lack of argument. Dishonor not your mothers. Now attest that those whom you called fathers did beget you. Be copy now to men of grouser blood, and teach them how to war. And you, good yeomen, whose limbs were made in England, show us here the metal of your pasture. Let us swear that you are worth your breeding, which I doubt not, for there is none of you so mean and base that hath not noble luster in your eyes. I see you stand like greyhounds in the slips, straining upon the start. The game's afoot. Follow your spirit, and upon this charge cry, God for Harry, England, and St. George!
Where Duff is attacking the castle, and he hears, Macbeth hears cries of women. There's one line exempt from this monologue, and that is after my line saying, "Wherefore was that cry?" The line is, "The Queen, my lord, is dead." Thank you. I have almost forgotten the taste of tears. Time has been my senses would have cooled to hear a night shriek. And my fellow hair would rouse and stir with life rate. I have supped full of horrors. Darkness familiar to my slaughterous thoughts cannot one start me. Wherefore was that cry? She should have died hereafter. Been timeless. Tomorrow. riches petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of the cool time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. Poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage that is heard no more. It's a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Thank you.
Thou speakest right. I am that merriment of the night. I jest at Oberon and make him smile when I am fat and beat fed horse beguile, nay, like a filly foal. Sometimes, Organa gossips bold, very light as a roasted crab. And when she drinks, against her lips I bawl, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale. The wisest ant telling the saddest tale, sometimes a 3-foot stool mistaketh me. Then slip I from her bum down top of she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough, and the whole choir holds their hips and laughs and locks it in their mouths and knees, and swear a merrier hour was never wasted there. But from Fairy, here comes Oberon.
So this is the part where Lady Macbeth gets the letter from Macbeth about how he saw the 3 witches. So, and this is her response. The raven himself is a horse that croaks the fatal entrance of Duncan under my pattern. Come, ye spirits that tend on mortal thought, unsex me here, and fill me from the crown to the toe top full of direst cruelty. Make thick my blood, some of the access and passage to remorse, that no compulsive visiting of nature shake my fell purpose, nor keep peace between the effect and it. Come to my woman's breast, and take my milk for gall, you murdering ministers, that wherever in your sightless substance you wait on nature's mischief. Come, thick night, impale the undone smoke of hell, that my keen knife see not the wound it makes, nor heaven peek through the blanket of the dark to cry, hold! Hold.
Yeah.
Oh, then I see. Queen Mab hath been with her. She is the fairy's midwife. She comes in shape, no bigger than an axe stump, and 4 finger long. Drawn with team of little axes, her men's noses as they lie still. Her wagon spokes in a long spear's legs. The cover of the wings of grasshoppers. Her traces of the smallest spider web. Her collars of the moonshine's watery leaves.
This is a scene from Shakespeare's play Othello, where Desdemona is pleading with Iago to get Othello's love back. Alas, Iago, what shall I do to win my lord again? Good friend, go to him, for by this light of heaven, I know not how I lost him. Here I kneel. If e'er my will did trespass against his love, either in discourse of thought, or actual deed, or that mine eyes, mine ears, or any sense delighted them in any other form, or that I do not yet, and never did, and ever will, though he do shake me out to beggarly divorcement, love him dearly. Comfort forswear me. Unkindness may do much, and his unkindness may defeat my life, but never taint my love. I cannot say, poor. It does allure me now I speak the word. To do the act that might the addition earn, not the world's massive vanity could make me. grasshoppers, her traces of the smallest spider's web, and her collars of the moonshine's watching beams. Her whip of cricket's foam and the lash of film, her wagoner, a small, gray-coated nag, not half so big as a round little worm, pricked from the lazy finger of the maid. Her chariot is an empty hazelnut made by the joiner squirrel or old grub. In time out of mind, the fairy's coachmaker, and in this state she gallops night by night, through lovers' brains, and then